Hi, today I just wanted to show you how the Cheeky Wipes system works. It's a really simple system to use. The fresh container has some guidelines around here to show you how much water to put into the container. We've found with a little bit of trial and error that we don't need quite as much water as is suggested, but that's a personal preference thing. That's really simple, just to fill it up to wherever you want it to be. Then you can add a little bit of essential oil. We like to use lavender, Roman chamomile, sometimes a citrus, depending on, again, your use and your personal preference there. Once you've put your oil of choice in, it's just a matter of popping your pile of wipes into the container. Here's 25 wipes. Again, you can split your pack of 25 up into 12, or perhaps you might like to order a double set of wipes to go with your Cheeky Wipes. It's up to you how often you want to wash, how often you're using them, all those sorts of things. So it's just a matter of popping them in, giving them a little press down, and then flipping it over. And you'll notice that the ones on the bottom still look a little bit dry, and the ones on the top again are the damper ones, but gradually, just with gravity, the water seeps down and gets them that perfect wetness. As far as how they're used, it's really simple. We just absolutely love them. They're so much better than disposable wipes because they have this slight texture to them. So we've always joked that a normal huge baby poo that would take, half a dozen disposable wipes only takes 1 or 2 of these wipes, which is just fantastic. When we were wiping dirty nappies, all we would do was we'd bring the dirty wipes into the laundry, give them a rinse out in the laundry sink, and then we would pop it into our dry pail. So if you're a modern cloth nappy user, you might have a dry pail similar to this. If you're using reusable wipes as well, it's really easy. You can just pop those straight into your dry pail, and then when it's time to wash your nappies, the wipes go through the wash cycle with them. If you're using just reusable wipes with disposable nappies, that's where the mucky container comes into play. Cheeky Wipes have a guideline here again where you might like to put some water into the bottom of the mucky container, or you might just like to leave it as a dry pail, and that is my personal preference, to not even bother with the water. You also get this mesh bag which hooks around these little hooks here, and that can go through the wash as well. So you don't even have to touch any dirty wipes with your washing. So you can use the mesh bag, or if you're like me now, I'm not worrying about changing any dirty nappies anymore. My kids are out of nappies, so I still use the mucky container. I feel like it's a really neat, organised way in my laundry. After I've used this to wipe a dirty face, dirty hands, to do a bit of dusting or cleaning, I find that these wipes have now replaced like my paper towel and my cleaning cloths. They're just a really effective wipe and a cloth, and it's just replaced all of that stuff in my household laundry and kitchen, which is fantastic. So all I do after using it, if it's been really dusty or dirty, or it's full of spaghetti bolognese or something, I'll give it a rinse under the laundry sink and wring out, and I just pop it in the mucky container, and I leave the lid open like that, just so it's not festering with bacteria and promoting that kind of yucky environment. I just treat that as if it's a normal dry pail, and when I'm ready to wash, I just pop them in with my other towels and things, whatever I'm washing at the time. So it's really simple. If you're a person using disposable nappies and you're using reusable Cheeky Wipes, and you want to use the mucky container because you're not using your big dry pail, you can just use it exactly like this, maybe with your mesh bag that you unclip and pop into your wash, or maybe just open like this. It's up to you. So when it comes to your pre-wash, if you're dealing with urine and poo, it's really important you're either choosing to rinse out your cheeky wipe under the sink, under the tap in your laundry sink before you put it into your dry pail, into your mucky container, or you're just popping it straight in, not giving it a rinse. It's fine to be popped into the mesh bag or into the container like that, but what you've got to remember to do is give just a pre-wash before you do your full cycle. That gets rid of all the yucky mess, and then you can add your towels, your cloths, your clothes, whatever you want to it, and then it's good to go for a really effective clean. So I hope you've enjoyed my little explanation there about cheeky wipes and answered a few of your questions. But I can't stress it enough how fantastic they are. They really are superior. Just forget about those disposable wipes that are sitting in landfill full of chemicals and go for the cheeky wipe system. Save you heaps of money and you won't look back.